Hi, I'm Mike Gibson.
Hi, I'm Sheila Sani. I'm an interventional cardiologist at Hackensack Meridian in New Jersey.
So let's talk about how do people get involved in social media? You know, you're a social media superstar. How did you get involved? And, you know, how do we get more people on social media?
The best way to get involved is where we are right now, a national meeting. National meetings have hashtags that you can start tweeting out content from. So I think Twitter is a great platform for fellows, early career, even mid-career interventional cardiologists to begin creating a personal profile. Once you have your Twitter account, you can start sharing content by way of a hashtag or whatever you're interested in. And small steps, starting at a national meeting where there's already a wave of content being generated, is a great way to begin a conversation.
So how do you carve time out of a busy day? You know, here you are, your first year or so in practice. How do you make time for Twitter?
I like a couple strategies that now that my schedule has gotten very busy and I do go to a number of different hospitals in a practice setting, it's been helpful to carve out certain times of the day where I know I'm going to look at my phone and take some time to tweet. I think it's important when you are moving around, walking through hallways or rounding, to be thoughtful about your tweets. And so it's important to say, okay, I'm going to create a thoughtful, educative tweet, because we want tweets to be good content without any errors.
Yeah. So important do's, important don'ts. Let's start with the don'ts first. The class 3 contraindications to tweeting.
The class 3 contraindications to tweeting. Definitely remember that it's a professional forum and it's public. So anything you're doing on Twitter you would never want to do if you wouldn't do it already in an interview or in a professional setting. Remember that your patients have access to Twitter, and they have access to all social media, and so everything should be HIPAA compliant and HIPAA protected. It's important, especially when you get excited about a case, not to link it to the time and place that you did it or that when it was.
I see this happening over and over again because so easily someone could reconstruct or identify who that case was. So that's a touchy issue.
There have been a number of times I found something interesting and I'll say, okay, let me wait a week and tweet this out later.
Right, I agree. And important do's. I mean, what makes an eye-popping tweet or Twitter feed?
You can think about a tweet, you know, in terms of the anatomy of a tweet. So if you're going to tweet, you're going to have something, you're going to have some content, and give that content meaning by adding hashtags to increase its visibility. But you can also tag prominent interventional cardiologists that are related to that tweet. So a radialist on a radial topic that you're talking about will be engaged in that tweet, and that allows the message to go further than just your own group of followers.
Have you been able to get your dad on Twitter?
So he does want to know more about it, but I think that he's very much enjoying his WhatsApp group, so I'm leaving him there for now.
Well, I've got my dog on Twitter, so, you know, I mean, if I can get my dog up and running. All right, well, Sheila, thanks so much for joining us, and thanks to all of you for joining us here live from SCAI 2018.